I'm going bowling tonight with some girlfriends. I can't remember the last time I went bowling, but these are the vibes that we're trying to emulate. I have a bit of time before I have to be there, so let's do a get ready with me, get to know me. I've actually never done one of these before, so this is long overdue. I was born and raised in New York. I grew up in the Bronx. I am the oldest. I have 2 younger sisters. I'm super close with my family. I talk to my sisters literally every single day. Spanish was my first language growing up, and I'm still fluent, but it's definitely not my preferred. This Fenty Eavesdrop stick is literally second skin. You'll see how it's just melting. I'm a triple earth sign. My birthday is on January 19th. I'm a Capricorn moon, Taurus sun, and a Virgo rising. I feel like this describes my personality a lot. I crave stability and structure. My friends always tell me that I give really good advice and that I'm wise, and I do think it's because I have so much earth in my chart. Earth signs are also known for liking nice things, and I 100% agree with that. This Glossier Cloud Paint does not get enough hype. I'm wearing the color Haze. I'm married. I met my husband in Chicago the summer after I graduated college. I got engaged during COVID. Our initial wedding venue fell through, but we still decided to get legally married. 4 months later, we ended up moving to LA. There was just a lot of change happening for me during that time, and I didn't end up having an actual wedding. I do think when the time is right and I feel inspired to plan something again, I'll have some sort of celebration one day. I worked at LinkedIn for 2.5 years doing sales marketing. I actually just quit 2 months ago to pursue content creation full-time. My first year at the company, I worked on some really cool brands like Dior, Louis Vuitton, Sephora. So my role felt very aligned to my personal interest. When I hit my year, my brands completely changed, and that's when I realized how much I hated my role. Right around that time, I started content creation, not really knowing what would become of it, but it's something that I've stopped and started since I was like 13. Such a full circle moment for me getting to work with some of these amazing brands that I worked with on the corporate side, like Dior, as a content creator now. It's so surreal, and I'm forever grateful that I get to have this creative opportunity that I've always wanted as a full-time job now. There's so much more that I can get into, but I am running late now. Comment any questions that you guys might have, and I'll do a part 2.
Get ready with me using new makeup. Taking my Caudalie Grape Water. Taking my Pat McGrath's Divine Skin Toner. I love this toner, it's so hydrating. So I am getting ready to go to my therapy appointment. It's been officially 2 weeks since I've last gone, and I'm ready. And as of today, I'm officially done eating out, like done. Taking my Merit Grade Skin Instant Glow Serum. I got so many compliments on my live yesterday when I was just showing my skin and doing my wig install, so I'm gonna go ahead and recreate that. This needs to be repurchased ASAP. The next Sephora haul that I have is going to contain like so many refills of the makeup that I already have. Going in with the Ordinary Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. This is the pink serum that you see everyone using online, and the hype is real. It's actually a really good serum, and it does smoothen your skin. Taking my Charlotte Tilbury Vitamin C Magic Serum. I feel like I haven't sat down and talked to you guys in so long. It's such a nice bond to have with you guys. But I've been on TikTok Live. That's where I've been doing most of my talking. Going in with my Drunk Elephant Skincare Smoothie. So this is my Lala Retro Lipped Cream, you guys. I did go ahead and picked up a replacement so I can actually go ahead and use this and not worry about running out. I'm going to take my Drunk Elephant Intensive Hydration Serum. Drunk Elephant Goldie Drops. So it should look a little something like this. This leaves the skin so nice and moisturized, and it works so good underneath makeup too. I'm seeing everyone getting their Valentine's nails done, and I'm just like... So while the skin absorbs that, I'm going to go ahead and take my Refined Brow Sculpt in the shade Clear and tame these brow hairs. I'm going to go ahead and take my Supergoop Every Single Face SPF. This has SPF 50, and it works really well underneath makeup too. I'm actually gonna go for a light beat today because it's already time for me to leave. Taking my Revive Glow and Sculpt. I finally opened up the new one I had. And literally it feels so good on the skin right now. If you've never tried this primer, it's honestly so good for hydration. And me rebuying it says a lot. Going in with my Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit into my problematic areas. Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I'm in the shade number 2. Taking my Makeup by Mara foundation brush. This isn't going to give me any coverage, but I feel like it's going to definitely give me that luminosity and look more put together. Moving on to concealer. These are brand new from Lancome. This is their Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I bought 2 shades because one was a little too dark and the other one I picked up today because it's the perfect brightening shade. So this is the shade that I picked up yesterday. You guys, I love this doe foot applicator. Look at this. So huge. Let me go ahead and show you guys what this looks like. So you can see very nice and close to my skin tone. And it feels so hydrating applying this. I did see a couple reviews and girls even using this on TikTok, and I had to go get it. It was only like $23. So now this is the shade 090. This is the brightening one. So again, that's what it looks like. I haven't tried this at all. Let's see how brightening it is. Okay, that's nice. The selection with the brighter or lighter tones with concealer is very limited. Gonna blend this out with my Makeup by Mario brush. It's such a natural, hydrating finish. I don't want to say dewy, but you definitely do feel the hydration. I love how it's coming out. To warm up the face, I'm going to take my OYS Cream Bronzer. This is in the shade Harmony. It's a bit darker right now, so I'm going to be very light-handed with this. I'm trying to cover my lace so I don't get it too dirty with makeup. Now to add some blush onto the face, I'm going to take my Makeup by Mario Raspberry Cream Blush. So little confession, I actually came back from my therapy appointment. After I finished my Charlotte Tilbury base, I had to leave and I just left like that. But honestly, can I say that I love my therapist? It's like so effortless talking to her. And honestly, that session went by so fast. I do not regret therapy. I think everybody should look into it. Taking my go-to pressed powder from Kosas. This is the Kosas Cloud Set. I'm in the shade Breezy. And I love this for setting my under eyes if you're new here. And mainly the oily areas on my face. The HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder. I'm going to set my entire face with this powder, but I'm going to avoid where I set the cream blush. Taking my Laura Mercier Ultra Blur Translucent Powder with my Sephora Velour Sponge. Taking my Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch. This is in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. Taking it with my Makeup by Mario powder brush. And just kind of dusting away whatever's left on my under eye from the Laura Mercier. I'm taking Foxy Brown from Charlotte Tilbury. So I went to the MAC counter and I picked up 2 lipsticks because I really want to achieve that Alabama Barker lip combo. So I'm actually going to use Creme de Nude from MAC. This is a cream sheen lipstick. You guys, this is so pretty. Without using a concealer shade, look at this. This is in the shade Myth, and I went ahead and used it yesterday on TikTok Live. I don't know, you guys, it's such a pretty shade as well, but I really wanted that more nude shade. And you can see it's more of a satin finish, so it doesn't really have much of a gloss. So I'm going to go ahead and use Creme de Nude, like I said. Look at that, without using concealer. So now I'm going to take Makeup by Mario Milk Chocolate and reline the dark lip liner and kind of feather it out. Going back in with that Creme de Nude just for the center. To warm up the face, I'm going to take my Kosas The Sunshine Bronzer. This is in the shade Breezy. I'm taking it on my Patrick Ta number 2 brush. Moving on to blush, I'm going to take Dior's Rosy Glow in Rosewood with my Patrick Ta blush brush. For highlight, I'm going to take Rare Beauty's Exhilarate. For setting spray, I'm taking my Caudalie Elixir. So I'm actually going to take 2 mascaras. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Foreplay. This is a mascara primer. It's in black, obviously. And then I'm taking the Westman Atlee I Want You mascara. This is in the shade brown. So I'm hoping that the lash primer helps darken this. The next thing I'm buying from Sephora is this in black. Okay, but I love these bangs.
Hey guys, my boyfriend is taking me on a date, so I have to get ready so super fast. It is currently 5:30 and he's picking me up at 6 and my hair is still wet and I have no makeup on. I probably shouldn't be making a get ready with me right now because I'm so in a rush, but honestly, sometimes that makes me go faster. I know I always say I'm protecting my peace and I always go slow when I really should be in a rush, but right now, my peace is not protected. Rubbing this Pretty Pink Ordinary in, and then I'm gonna start on makeup. Oh wait, no, I need to bronze my face because your girl pale. I'm so ready for summer. It has been so rainy this past week. Oh, summer is calling my name. But we still have like a month left of winter. Okay, skincare smoothie ingredients is the Drunk Elephant Moisturizer with this bronzy Lumi Glotion. I accidentally got some on my finger. Going to mix that up really quick and put it on my pale sheet white face. Okay, we're gonna deal with this excess on a later date, but my face is pale, but my body kind of already has some color to it because I fake tanned, but the fake tan on my face goes away so quick. Do I look bronzed? Okay, I need to be done in 5 minutes if I am correct because I need to have time to deal with this hair. And I have this really weird feeling that is just not gonna happen. Something I have noticed about myself is when I'm doing my makeup, both sides of my face have to be perfectly equal. Like right now, this side is like a tad darker than that side and it is like, I'm so OCD. Is that OCD? I don't really know, but I'm just very much that way about my makeup. Okay, concealer to conceal these eye bags and make me look a little more alive because I kind of look washed out a little bit now that I put that Lumi lotion on. I mean, it was still better than being pale, but you know. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I love this stuff. And it's coming from somebody who hates powder products. This is the vibe. It just bronzes you up so nicely. Makeup by Mario Blush in the shade Dusty Rose. My makeup is looking so surprisingly good for being in such a rush. Why is that stuck out so far? Calm down. Okay. Adding a little bit of this. It is like the perfect like sun-kissed sunburn shade. And it totally lifts your cheekbones. For beauty highlight, I just accidentally dropped this. Okay, good, it didn't break. I was kind of scared for a second because I did not have time to fix it. And honestly, if it broke again, I would just go to the liquid one. But this shade Flaunt is so good. Since our school has uniforms, I always hope I see someone I know when I go out looking cute. So they're like, oh, Mia like actually has style. Because all they ever see me in is in my crusty school uniform that it is impossible to look good in. I just absolutely drowned myself, but look at the glow. I feel like I'm gonna need to buy more of this soon because they use so much. Oh my gosh, my little sister took my eyelash curler. I will be right back. I walked in there and I said, gee, you got my eyelash curler in here? And she goes, oh no, I don't. And I said, let me look. I opened her drawer. It's right on top. That is life with sisters for you. Okay, adding a little bit of this nude liner to my lips. Rubbed that in a little bit. Gonna add a little bit of Dior lip oil. Ew, why am I holding this like that? Okay. Another little dip. I love this stuff. It is so glowy. People who hate on this must be like an avid hater because who couldn't love that? This is my makeup done. See y'all.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls always over blush. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls are always in a rush.
It started off like any regular Friday. Got up, was really excited about the day. My spray tan developed a little bit too dark, so I was kind of concerned about that, but I was going to get my brows done, so I didn't care. I was excited because tomorrow I was supposed to go pick up my brand new car. It's literally my dream car, and I was so excited to go, you know, get it. Who wouldn't be? And then I found out that I wasn't getting the car because car dealership kind of screwed me over, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. So I did, in fact, give their manager, not an earful, but I was respectfully disrespectful. I wasn't disrespectful, but I let them know that their employees low-key sucked. You know what I mean? So anyways, that was that, and that was really sad. Keep in mind, though, I was still going to get my brows done. I haven't had them done in 7 weeks, so I was like, I cannot wait. I will be feeling some type of way. Nails done, hair done this week, eyebrows done, like just fresh tan, you know? Like I was just about to be feeling myself, about to be on my bad girl energy. And then it went downhill.
I stop at our Starbucks, as one does before you go on a little road trip. It's an hour away for me to get my eyebrows done. Don't care. I would drive 4.5 to go see her. She does a phenomenal job. And our Starbucks here makes every 1 in 47 orders delicious. All the other ones subpar, disgusting, or will make you vomit on site. And today was that 1 in 47 order, and I was so excited about that. One thing about me, though, is it does take me forever to drink a coffee. Keep this in mind. Road construction everywhere. And I text my brow girl, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to be max 7 minutes late. There's road construction. I'm trying to get through it, but, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going on this really long stretch of road that's between where I live and Somerset, and there's no gas stations for literally like 30 minutes. It's uphill. It's kind of sketch, and there's woods on both sides. I get a notification on my car. It says the rear passenger tire has 22 psi and it's supposed to be at 33. And I thought, well, there's a gas station up here in like 20 minutes. If I can just make it to there, I'll go put I'll go put air in my tire and I will get the heck out of here and make it to my brow appointment. Everything will be fine and dandy. Everything, in fact, was not fine and dandy. And so I literally got a flat tire. 2 seconds later, I heard the noise, you know the one. And I thought, oh my gosh, not today. Not when I was already going to be late. And I pulled over on the side of the road in the world's sketchiest place, and this man stops to help me after 5 minutes of me rummaging through my trunk looking for my spare tire. And I have, in fact, changed a tire before, so I do know what I'm doing. I'm a vet at this. And he stops to help me, and I'm thinking, he's going to chop me up into a billion pieces, throw me in the woods, and I'm going to die here today before my brows are done. So that my funeral, I will have ugly brows. God love the little man. He did, in fact, help me. And I was like, thank you so much for your help. Bless you. God bless. I have no cash to give you. I'm so sorry, but I do have Venmo. He didn't know what Venmo was. Have a good day. You know what I'm saying? God bless your soul. I have an appointment to get to. He was like, oh, what are you doing here? Getting my brows done. You don't understand that though, so I'm going to the doctor. You know? That sort of vibe. So, anyways, get on the road and I'm going. Well, guess what? My 1 in 47 Starbucks has melted because we've been outside so long, okay? I also forgot to mention that I called the man the wrong name. His name was Ralph. I called him Roger. Whenever I was thanking him, I said, thank you so much, Roger. I got my card and I thought, that man's name was Ralph, and he literally told me that. So I pulled up to my brow appointment, 42 minutes late. She still got me. And I said, you are the best, and I will name my first child after you. Lay down there. I'm getting cramps. I knew I was about to start soon. I thought, oh my gosh. I was telling her about my terrible day. You know, we're friends. We talk. And I was telling her about my terrible day, and I thought, wouldn't that be so funny if I literally started while I was laying here on this white sheet? She was like, haha, that would be so funny. I was like, I just have to Venmo you for a blanket at this point. You know what I mean? Sorry about it. So I'm like, haha, that would be so funny. I'll leave that there. Horrible day. Get in the car. My boyfriend's like, you know what? It's going to be okay. I have to drive, 50 miles per hour on the way home because I'm on donut tire. And he's like, I'm going to pick up some food and bring it to the house. Guess what? The place we wanted to eat, that we haven't eaten since 9 months ago that we're both looking forward to, closed. So I hope you guys are having a good Friday.
Get ready with me to try Indian food for the first time. I'm so excited to have dinner tonight with my friends. I've never really had like a proper Indian food experience. It'll be my first one ever. You guys have to let me know, but I think this quality should be so much better. I wanted to do something closer so you guys could really see texture. So like I was saying, I've never really had proper Indian food before, but their butter chicken is super good. Their garlic naan. If you're Indian, if you just enjoy Indian food, please let me know what I should try. I actually really liked this one the other day, so I'm gonna use it today as well. I honestly had a rough couple of days, not only with school, but with some personal stuff. So hanging out with my friends always makes me feel so much better. The primer shocks me every time. I also got my nails done today, you guys, and they look so much better. They were getting way too long. French will always look so classy. I like it a little more than the Eavesdrop, and the Eavesdrop, if you guys know me, it's my go-to. I'm gonna try a new shade of the e.l.f. Camel Blush today. This is Very Well. I've been trying for like 10 minutes and it's impossible to open this, so we're gonna try another new one. This is the Makeup Revolution Blush Balm in the shade Savage Coral. Pretty packaging. It's really pretty. To make sure it doesn't lift my makeup. I am a Sephora girl as well, I would just like to say, but I feel like people sleep on drugstore products like Ulta products a lot. I'm gonna take some of this for some highlights. Excited. I have not eaten anything all day. I don't know if I said that already, but I've been saving myself for tonight because I know I'm gonna pig out. I've been enjoying using this so much lately. I forgot how good of a concealer it is. A blend. Best powder on the market. I'm gonna use this Wonder Beauty eyeshadow stick. I've been obsessed with shadow sticks recently because they're so easy to use. How pretty. Makeup Revolution highlighter in Dare to Divulge. Also, this is kind of cool. Very much loved Yogurt Shadow by MAC. I'm so glad you guys are liking this because it really was a life-changing discovery for me. That's what I used to bring back my birthmarks. Somebody asked me. Cute. I really like this. Can't see the color. Really pretty lip oil. I love this applicator. I'm gonna go do my hair. I picked my hair up really quick just for a quick blowout vibe.
And I feel like it's helping, but 10%, 20%.
I am ready.